to another Looney Tunes commentary. If this is your first time on the channel, consider subscribing as it helps out the channel, and give this video a like if you do like it. So this is a commentary for Ding Dog Daddy, released in 1942. It's the 389th in the series, and it's directed by Friz Freleng. This was restored for HBO Max, but for some reason was removed, and there's nothing offensive about it, so hopefully they'll put it back. But for now, we just got to look at this beautiful Laserdisc print. So with me today to look at this beautiful Laserdisc print is my good friend S.C. Macpeter. Say hi.
Howdy there, folks. I sure wish we had this in HD.
Yeah, because I reckon this would have looked really good. And
I saw the HD print before it got removed. It looked beautiful.
Lucky. I'll have to get inside your brain and try and get a file out of that from your memories. But the reason for the goofy voice is because of Pinto Colvig, who does the voice of this dog. And I think that's Bea Benedette as well, doing the girl dog here, doing the usual Long Island type voice, which I absolutely love. But someone said that she's mouthing some extra words, but they cut out some dialogue. I wonder if there was just a censorship thing.
Yeah, it definitely seems as if there's like a little bit of a sharp cut on that. Whether or not it was Trig Brown just A-ing it too quick, we'll never know. But I did... Or maybe there was like one of those jokes that they did that they intentionally cut out to get other jokes in that I heard they did.
Yeah, it's quite possible, and I would imagine it being lost to time, sadly, unless they can find something maybe in some documentation. But
maybe that's why they took it down, so they can find that. Maybe.
I heard that there was an error when they uploaded this to HBO Max, so maybe they just took it off to fix it.
Opening. Yeah, I think that's what happened, because I remember when it opened, it went directly to Warner Bros. Presents instead of just showing the opening part.
And speaking of Doom, we got the lightning bolt happening right there, which I gotta love the setup. But this cartoon also shows to me just how brilliant the Warner Brothers cartoons can be, like in terms of the masterpieces, where a cartoon like this, which is really competent, it is funny, it is well made, but it is also forgettable, because that's how high of a standard the other stuff actually is. I mean, what do you think?
Jokes are a bit sluggish to me. The jokes came off a bit sluggish to me, a bit slow, I guess.
Sure.
Just kind of lack that snappiness that I've come to expect at this point, I suppose.
No, that's fair enough. But it's definitely not a buddy short. In other words, it's actually.
I like this whole vicious dog part here, where he just has a bit of a hard time pronouncing it.
But there's one gag here which I really enjoyed, because I actually hadn't seen this one before. I watched it in preparation for the commentaries, and it's this whole the doormat sort of thing that does. He also put newspaper rather. I thought it was doormat for some reason, but how he just pulls out the other dog. I mean, just take a closer look at just how it's done. It's just weird. So the key goes down. He thinks he's going to get the key, and there's the dog.
I also like how he says, "Oh, he done it in a feature film."
Yeah. I wonder which film that was that he's referring to.
I just noticed a little bit of an interesting detail where it doesn't quite zoom in as close, and you can actually see the dog's ear cut off, the bulldog.
Oh, wow. But the other gag is also interesting for another reason, I think, because Friz tended to be a little bit more of the conservative one, compared to someone like Clampett, in terms of gags, and I just see that sort of gag being more of a Clampett gag than a Friz gag. So I was actually a bit surprised to see it there, but that's just me. Got this big wind up with the dog. Great animation there. But one other reason, I guess, that this cartoon might have been removed is because of its wartime references, but that doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense. There are plenty of
wartime cartoons on Max.
Exactly.
There's Wacky Blackout.
So I guess it's the era. I think it's just the era that they're going back to fixing, and they might
maybe they'll add it back. I
Yeah.
hope they do.
They should. There's nothing wrong with this one, But I will say it's an 8-minute short, and it feels like it's 2 minutes too long. Like this should have been maybe a 6-minute short.
I got that too.
Especially when he goes to the artillery, which he goes there. I honestly didn't see that coming. Look at this bulldog's expression. Wow. But
I like how we're still also part of that era with Gil Turner where a lot of the drawings just come off pretty wonky. And something tells me that part of that comes from Owen Fitzgerald's character layouts, which sort of have a bit of a rounder feeling to them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And now we got the second part of the rule of three gag, with the whole lightning bolt thing. So this is the second time. But then we get a very topical World War II reference where it's all about saving metal, and well, his sweetheart's going to be melted down, and I wonder if this is just Frizz reusing the same animation from before, because he's known to like to reuse animation. I mean, why not? Scrap metal for victory. That would be lost on a lot of the younger viewers today watching this. And here's a good bit here that showcases Frizz's timing as well, the musical timing. The Smog just is in time to the music there, which is pretty awesome.
I know they like using that bit in a lot of these wartime cartoons, I guess as like a victory thing. I'm not too sure where it originated from, though.
And I love the factory backgrounds. It's really good. I mean, I'm sure this, as you've seen, would look so much better in the restoration.
Yeah. It had a very detailed look to it, I recall.
But I do wonder if this cartoon was meant to be something else, but then because of Pearl Harbor and America going in full on in the war effort, that they just added this extended ending in. There might have been a different ending. It just feels like another cartoon.
I do wonder. Yeah, I actually do know that there was a scrapped Frizz cartoon where it was like Rookie Review, but they made fun of the Navy. It had 40 seconds of animation to be complete, but then Pearl Harbor happened and it got immediately scrapped.
Exactly. But as we wind down this cartoon, and we get the rule of three in completion now, with Daisy being, having an explosive personality. And I'm actually shocked that there's no blackface gag, because, I mean, if this was a text short, that's what he probably would have done at this point. But final thoughts?
It's fine enough, just a bit sluggish.
Yeah, it's good, but not great. But anyway, that's another one off the list. So thanks very much for listening, guys, and until next time, take care.